Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's championship round here at Smith Mountain Lake. I'm out of breath. I've been here 2 daggum weeks, but hey, we got a chance today. We got a chance, and I found something. I got 2 lucky things in my pocket today. Carson gave me a little nickel. I was piggy bank. Shout out Carson and his dad. They came by and see me every day. They gave me a lucky nickel. And then I found a bald eagle feather.
Is that a bald eagle feather, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying that. But,
okay, it's a bald eagle feather.
But just know that it's not a bald eagle feather. Because if it was, DNR would come over here and put me in prison for having a bald eagle feather. You can't even own a bald eagle feather.
I was going to ask if it was
You
legal.
Can't even look at bald eagles. They're coming to get you. They're endangered. But this is a goose feather. Found it beside a big pile of goose. So
that makes it lucky.
Maybe it's lucky. Put a little feather in my cap this morning. Y'all join us Smith Mountain Lake Championship round. Somebody's gonna win $200,000 a day, potentially $100,000 for one bite, $100,000 for a tournament. I don't know if we're gonna get either, but we dang sure gonna try. Y'all join us. Shad spawning on that trash. See it, shad spawning? One actually just ate it. Did you see that? I think my feather blew out. Damn. Oh well. No, it didn't. What's the odds that a feather didn't blow out?
5 minutes.
What's the odds that
a
feather didn't blow
out?
out? What's the odds that a feather just didn't blow out? God almighty. Y'all like my feather? How should I put him?
Yeah, I kind of like it straight up, sort of. Hold your mouth like a rose.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines in. Beginning of the first period. Championship round. 2025 heavy hitters.
Here, baby. We can start today with a damn chunky one. That's what I'm talking about right there, son. Got
3 pounds, 8 ounces.
3.5. Big, fat, built one, bud. Look at that one. God, that thing is, I mean, a dang muscular one. All right, boys. Welcome to Heavy Hitters Champ Day. I found a goose feather at the boat ramp. It's not a bald eagle feather because the DNR will be hunting me down. There's another one right there on it. It's my lucky goose feather. Also, Carson and his dad gave me a lucky nickel. He pulled it out of his piggy bank. So today, hopefully it catches us a bacon. A bacon. That's gonna be a non-scoreable. I got it right in the dome.
2 pounds, 6 ounces.
That ain't good today, boys. That ain't gonna do it today, cuz. How do I turn the power on and off on this trolling motor? Can you cut it off? Man, it's up here doing some goofy crap, as I expected. All right, cut it.
And now just put it back in the water.
Yeah, for now. All right, let's go. Let's make a decision and then we're gonna go with it. Got a whole nother creek that I'm gonna run to here in a few minutes, and I kind of want to catch it while it's early. How long we been fishing? 30 minutes? All right. I ain't gonna go back there. I'll fool with it. We're gonna run out and go hit some stuff. There's a few hanging out and right there. I caught 3, but one scoreable. Work my way out, try to catch one of these big ones. I just don't think I can catch a big giant one back in here. Catch a big chunky 3.5, but not a 6. Poppy, we're gonna have to do something with this trolling motor. I knew this was gonna happen. No, this guy got in here messing with it last night, and I knew this was gonna happen. I told Brett this was gonna happen. All right, tell him bring me another boat. I don't know how to set these cameras up. I ain't got mounts. Oh, goodness. Do y'all have any of these mounts? You set them over there on that far side.
Any trails or anything like that you gotta figure out? I didn't think about that.
I ain't. Can you open that little compartment and see if there's a chip in there?
On the Lowrance.
On the Lowrance?
At the bottom? No.
All right, during the first period break, I'll get my cameras back right. Thank you, sir. Do we have waters and stuff in here?
Throw that to you.
Can you bring me, grab me them biscuits and stuff out of that cooler?
Absolutely.
Battery's low. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Good luck.
Be safe.
Well, folks, we've had a malfunction. Just a little malfunction. Dustin had to change boats. So from here on out, you're gonna see leak footage. Sorry about that. He doesn't have sticky mounts to reattach the GoPros on the new boat. So it is what it is. But every catch he's got that's scoreable, the league's gonna record, and I'm gonna show them right now.
You see, we're live. Can I get an update?
Well, we're back at it now. We had a technical difficulty. Tow motor went out on the other boat. And we're back now. So, part of it. But starting to get a little windy. I ain't really gave up on this dingy stuff yet. I mean, I do think that I can catch a 5+ pounder doing this. I just kind of missed the bite window. And it's real sunny. So it's like, kind of ran out of time on that shad spawn kind of stuff, which is typical. But there's this dingy water, there's a lot of brim eaters, you know, so some of the biggest bass in the lake eat brim. There may be a big giant one come out and eat my stuff here shortly, but I ain't far from going into $100,000 bass mode. Just go try to catch a big one. I don't know if I can catch a big one back in here. I'm just glad my trolling motor's working. It's kind of aggravating having to change all your stuff out. But very thankful to have another boat to fish out of. So, just a little change of plans. We're gonna stick with the script and try to catch a big one. And then we're gonna go out deeper on the main lake and throw some bigger baits. I got a couple places where there's some schools at. I ain't really hit them in a while, and we may just go do that the rest of the day if I can't really generate any frog bites. But I wouldn't doubt that I skip my stuff under there and it just goes, and it's a 6 pounder.
Well, one scoreable bass so far for him today, 3 pounds and 8 ounces.
He's definitely made a move. We've seen him beating the banks with a swim jig and a frog the last few days. So looks like he's got offshore, or maybe he's out off one of these long tapering points. Not exactly sure which. I don't think it's too deep because it looked like he started working his bait pretty quick when he threw it out there.
They hooked up Brownie. God dang, they fight hard. Mm-hmm. Hang on, bro. Son. Look at that on the freeloader.
£4 4 ounces.
What a cool lake, man. This place has big, giant smallmouth, big, largemouth. Look how beautiful that is. This is a cool lake. Thank you, baby. Golly, that was so fun, y'all. Man, caught her on a freeloader. Man, that was so cool. Probably gonna do this the rest of the day and just try to catch an absolute slob.
You need 4 pounds per second, 17 pounds, 12 ounces for first.
Uh-huh.
Back to back, and this one looks like a largemouth.
That's the right kind right there, baby.
Okay.
Hey! All right now. Y'all can't sit back there and be quiet. Pick him up a little bit, Poppy.
3 pounds, 12 ounces.
Yeah, baby, let's go. We're doing this all day. Thank you. That's cool.
Made a real change. He had been fishing up the river, throwing frogs and swim jigs. He decided that was not working this morning, and he has worked his way down the lake, fishing for some of these fish that are out wide, some of these long tapering points and saddles and shoals. So far, got himself in decent position for today.
It's a giant with her. There's like 3 giants with her. Oh my gosh. There was a 6-pound smallmouth with her. You better go if you did all that. Yes, she'll go. I think. She was hooked in the side of the mouth. You better go after all that, my dude. Oh, yeah.
3 pounds, 6 ounces.
Oh, dingy. Boy, them daggum brownies. Wouldn't they just smallmouth fish all day just because they're so much fun? Gosh. That one bit of freeloader. That's so fun, man. Gosh. Oh, she had like a 6-pounder with her. It was so big. They were both just sitting there, 2 of them. They won't bite much. And what's crazy is they just spawned out. Like, they shouldn't be that finicky. Normally like a fresh school, you know. No, these right here. These right here were summa cum laudes. You know what I'm talking about?
I know
They
exactly what you're
graduated
talking about.
top of their class. They ain't no joke. I think I could put a live shad on there and they still wouldn't eat it.
Fourth place to start this final period. He's about 28 pounds off the lead. It's kind of in that same boat there with Burge, Gill, Sprague, and Evers. They're separated by about 5
All right,
pounds.
guys, we are About to make a little run. I'm about to start making my way up toward a little bit of dinge. I mean, I've seen quite a few big fish. They're just, it's windy and they're really finicky. They don't want to bite. They don't want to bite. And I'm out here fighting it, but I've got one last. I'm gonna do this for 2 hours. I'm spending 30 minutes on one stretch that I really like with a frog, just to see if there's a big one there. So we're gonna get back on the main stretch here in a minute. I mean, I'm telling you, I've thrown my bait near a 6-pounder. I promise you, I've seen them. They are just on another level of smart, bud. That big old bait. Oh. Maybe yesterday she'd have scored. Not today, boys. It better be a big one. Go on, give me that one right there, baby.
3 pounds, 15 ounces.
Boom! Oh gosh!
Fish landing violation.
Is it a land? Oh my gosh! Look at that 4-pounder. I'll sit down 2 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. It wasn't in the realm of the scale. Oh, Poppy. Come on, Pop.
We may need a video review of that penalty there, JT. I don't know.
I know we
looked
do.
like it was in the
Sit down
realm.
and think about it a couple times.
I know we do. We're not going to get it, but I mean, we do.
Freaking wind crashing in on this bank. I said, hey, let me go over here and throw this blade. Huh.
Are you trying to tell our producer, Dean Holbert, that he's not capable of producing a replay of that potential miscue by Connell?
I would never, ever think anything like that. And I don't think the miscue was from Connell. Uh-oh.
Here we go. Was this in the realm? That's in the realm right there.
We just got to see when the so-called infraction occurs. Okay, we're getting a weight. 4 pounds and 2 ounces.
That's in the realm. Come
That's
on now.
in the realm of the scale. The realm of the scale. But I am not a rule maker. And
Just a rule breaker.
Just a rule breaker. You beat me to it. Thank you, sir. Stole my thunder.
That was a quick penalty. I mean, maybe he said, you know what, that was kind of a penalty, so how about 45 seconds?
Fair
It
enough.
was either a short penalty or a long replay. Well, the replay was in slow motion.
Yeah.
Took a little longer. Took a while to develop. Well, I think we got to the bottom of that.
We did.
Hey, we've had 4 total scoreable bass in the period. We got to entertain ourselves a little bit.
Correct.
This done got too rough. I can't use my active target that good. Cannot use the active target that good. Wind crashing in on this bank. I said, let me just go through here.
Our next Bass Pro Tour stage is going to be on Kentucky Lake. That'll be on stage 5. As Connell connects with another. Stage 5, by the way, begins on June 5th at Kentucky Lake. Dustin Connell will be there.
That one, boys.
That's a good one.
Huh? Look at that one. I mean, fat, chunky ones.
4 pounds, 2 ounces.
Boom, Bop, got him. Spinnerbait on a freeloader with a freeloader on the back. Boop, that big chunky one, dude. Go. Thank you, baby. I'm falling down. And get us off these rocks. Huh? We are not up the river. We're in the section right above the lake. Huh. And I mean knock the crap out of it, dude. Holy crap. I'm done with it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out into the round.
We get her?
Congratulations. You are the 2025 Heavy Hitter Champion.
Congratulations, man.
Dude, it's crazy. I really did not think for 1 second that I had a chance today.
Mike Jenkins delivering the title belt to our champion,
Thank you.
Nick Hatfield.
Holy. That is wild.
Yeah, buddy.
3rd place. Pretty good. Had a fun day. Had to change boats. Trolling motor went out. Huh. But I got back in the Ranger and we caught a few. Caught some on a freeloader. Caught me 2 big brownies. That was my 2 favorite bites of the day. Them dang brownies, son. So it was a fun tournament. I've been here about 17 days, it feels like. So I've got to unload this boat into my Ranger. And then we're going to catch up with y'all here in a few minutes. I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now. Literally just going to, oh yeah, throw these in there. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Really, really appreciate it. Britt, as I always say, you're not going to get dehydrated now.
Well,
you probably are, but
yeah,
literally this is all he drinks.
that's where we live.
He does not drink water. He drinks Mellow Yellow. It's got water in it.
I drink Red Bull every now and then.
Do y'all drink water?
I do water.
Y'all drink water?
Somewhat. Not like we should. I'm a Mountain Dew man.
Okay. Well, Brett does not. All right, man. Hey, really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Great guy. Great guys, great people here at Smith Mountain. And I'm about to hook this boat up. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also, question. Why do you have GMC hubcaps on your Chevy?
You're the first person that has ever said that.
I don't understand.
I got those rims from a guy at a dealer, and they had those caps on there. I just left them on there. That is awesome that you noticed that.
He noticed that.
Noticed that. Mama noticed that the other day.
Mama noticed it. Mama noticed it. She said, "Why's he got them GMCs on that Chevy?" I said that like right when I got them. I said, "Look, y'all don't hate on my GMC caps. Y'all are the first person that's actually seen that. That's so awesome."
I sold cars for 15
I
years
was about
before
to say,
boats.
she knows what's up with these trucks and boats and all that. 100%. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all coming out. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thank you for my gift as well. That's awesome. Thank you. There's that.
Hey, Slide, hey, come here, this picture real quick. You got that?
Y'all don't laugh about my hairline. I know it's gone.
Mine is too.
Mine left a long time ago.
That's why I had to wear this haircut too. There must be something about fishing. Oh man.
There you go, big dog.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
I caught him on that scrounger. Did you really? No, I didn't have a bite on it.
Daggone. What did you catch him on?
Traps. That's the only thing, the only two things I could really. Ripping it through there and just trying to get on the line.
Justin, you stole my shirt.
Is that it right there?
Justin, I got a red one.
Take that one.
No, I'll take my shirt. It's his. That's not mine.
I just want to tell you congrats, dude, before I leave.
Appreciate
Good job.
it.
That's all.
I appreciate it.
Tell your wife to use some of that to get some baby's shoes.
Yeah.
I said that on live whenever you won.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, you know, Nick, they're expecting twins, twin boys. I said, that boy can get some shoes for them kids now. That's what I'm talking about, 100 grand.
Go get some diapers.
Man. Enjoy it. Be safe.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Good, buddy.
Thank y'all.
Good job.
Thanks.
I'm putting this sucker on. Man, I'll be honest with y'all, I'm super duper tired. Man, I'm tired. But I'm gonna tell you what happened today. So I was out there fishing out of the boat, the first period. It's really kind of important to catch a couple good ones early. Well, trolling motor went out on me. I said, are you kidding me? I don't know what happened to it and the boat I was in. Trolling motor went out, completely kaplunk. I was like, oh, okay. So they called in a new boat. Congratulations. Great. Glad I had a boat. But I did miss probably about 35 minutes of fishing time when there's a shad spawn, and it was the last 35 minutes that I actually bite. It just kind of got me out of the real rhythm, but I did catch a few key fish on a freeloader. VMC hybrid jig head. Caught 2 big brown ones, caught another one doing that. It was a fun day. Finished up 3rd place at Heavy Hitters. So basically where we're at is, I ain't caught much in regular season tournaments, but we won Red Crest and we got a top 3 at Heavy Hitters. That's where I'm at. You give me an all-star event, I show up, baby. I show up like I show up at Firehouse Subs. So we're trying to extend the video because I don't have any footage of me in the boat. I got a large sub, big dog. I mean a big one, and I'm so excited about it. God almighty. We got, how far we gonna drive, Brett?
I don't know.
You gonna drive all the way?
No, I ain't. Get it home at 1.
Come on, B. You got my house at 1, then you can be at your house at 2. In college, we stay up till 2 anyway.
This ain't college, big dog. We've been removed from college for a long time.
You want me to drive or you drive?
No, I see what you did. I see what you did there. He said, hey, let's go get some food. Then he got some food and he said, all right, I think I'm going to let you drive now.
You want to drive?
No, I'll drive.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want me to get you out of this big city? You think you can do it?
Bro.
My God, I ruined somebody's day. God. All right, y'all, we're headed home finally. My goodness. We stopped in at Jacobs halfway. We left yesterday.
It was not halfway. That's false.
That was not halfway.
That was like 6 hours in.
We drove like 6 hours yesterday after the tournament. Got in at Jacobs like 11:30 last night. Stopped right there at Jacobs in Chattanooga. Slept in a little twin-size bed. They got downstairs. Phenomenal bed. Slept really good too. I was so tired. My goodness. We're headed home now, man. I'm excited to get home, see the family. This is Memorial Day weekend this weekend. And if you're just wondering out there, Memorial Day, it ain't just grilling and chilling and going to the lake. It's Memorial Day. Different from Veterans Day. Memorial Day is we're remembering those who lost their life.
We're on our way home. They never made it home.
They didn't make it home, man. And they were fighting for the freedoms that you have today. I know that people don't really realize that it's just a barbecue day, but you would not have any of the freedoms, you wouldn't have anything without people sacrificing their life. So thank you for all that have served and ones that did not make it home. It means a lot to us. Also, we're going to go home this weekend, spend time with family, and then Kentucky Lake is next. Excited about Kentucky Lake. I ain't been there in like 7 or 8 years, so it'll be a fun tournament. Don't know what to expect. I got to get this boat and truck back right from heavy hitters, but it was a great tournament. Championship day. Finished up 3rd place. Caught some on a freeloader. Rapala, well, Crush City has some new things coming out at iCast. You'll be able to see them soon. But I have a few baits that I caught them on, and they're freaking awesome. So I'm excited to reveal those here in about a month and a half, 2 months, whenever it is. And but I caught some good ones on a freeloader. I caught 2 big smallmouth, and everybody asked what head is the best to throw on that freeloader. The VMC hybrid jig head. It's got a screw lock on there. You just spin the freeloader on there, 1/4 ounce with that, and then I was throwing a mooch minnow a little bit, but I did catch them on a swim jig with a cleanup crawl in the back, and then I caught a couple on spinnerbait too with a freeloader. Yeah. So just mixed it up, man. I literally junk fished that whole tournament. I went from the lower end, the upper end, the other side of the arm. I just fished brand new water. I felt good, just fishing free. So 3rd place finish, pretty good tournament. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for everybody coming out.
Sorry for the hodgepodge of a video.
Yeah, it was kind of a train wreck yesterday. We had to change boats, do all that. Yep. Thank y'all for the big cups. Everybody that came out. It was an awesome tournament, man. A lot of fun this week. But I am ready to get home and spend time with family. So thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be sure to like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.